Okay, here's a look at my collection of the old Masterpiece Decepticons Season 2. So here is just a quick look at the figures I have in this collection. And you could see, even though these don't meet up with the current standards of the cartoon accurate, hypertoon, whatever you want to call it, these figures are still really nice. So let's go over them. So first of all, the official cone heads by Takata. And these, just look at it. I mean, it looks really nice. And yes, we are waiting for the newer versions that are more hypertoon or cartoon accurate. But these were really nice for what it is at the time. So you could see these still have all the extra sculpted in detail. The feet there, they don't have the ankle rocker, so you have the limited articulation. You can't get the stable A stance. But these look really nice. And let me just share with you real quick. I really like this Dirge because of the gray color. But then when they came out with Ramjet here, I was really mad because you see the black. That's not cartoon accurate, and that's something that really grinds my gears because all these other companies, they keep doing the same thing. Magic Square, New Age. What's with the black? It's supposed to be the gray. And then they, Takata did the same thing here with Thrust. It's black, so that got really frustrating. But what's interesting, look at the wings. They are gray. So it got me really I'm really fussed. That's the one thing I don't like about this set. But I really like it because this is really the only cone heads that are good enough to have in your collection. And just waiting for the new versions. And if you see, I'm missing Astral Train and Blitzwing, and guess why? Because that's those are two more figures I gave away to my friend. And the Astral Train, first of all, yeah, I think it could have been made better, but that was the only old Masterpiece version of Astral Train that we had at that time. And I was, really looking forward to Fans Toys, so I gave it away. And then their Blitzwing, that one was really a nice chunky figure, not cartoon accurate, but the main issue with the DX9 Blitzwing was that he was just too big, bigger than the X-Transbots Megatron. So yeah, I don't have that. And as far as Blitzwing goes, I think the KFC version would look really nice with this set. It's just, I didn't get it because of the known issues with the legs. And then I had a chance to get it when I saw it on discount on BBTS, but didn't get it. And now it's going for over $200 at TF Source, but I'm not going to get it. Anyways, that's just covering those two characters. And then the Stunticons. Well, first of all, there was X-Transbots, and that was an interesting story how another company was going to attempt to KO their Stunticons. So I think their first one, what was it, Breakdown? It was like 40 bucks. And yeah, long story short, yeah, by the time these all came out, I mean, there was a lot of frustration and issues with the X-Transbots version, which I'll bring out in a second. But first of all, this is the Stunticons that I have with my old Masterpiece collection. You can see they scale really nice, and let me just try to share my thoughts real quick. First of all, this is my favorite Masterpiece Motor Master, just simply because the gray color looks definitely more cartoon accurate. Fans Toys, I don't like the white on the forearms. And since I have it here, let's bring this out. The X-Transbots. In short, yeah, this is not a very good, well-designed figure from so many points of view, just like a lot of their other figures. But that's all I'm going to say with that. And the only reason why I'm have them out is because you get more issues when you put them inside the combine mode. It's just too heavy. Anyways, I don't want to go rambling, but then you could see some of the other figures here. Let's start with Wild Rider and Dead End. I don't know why people complain about, yes, the proportions seem a little lengthy in the torso area, but look it, I mean, they did a nice job. And you know, I look at it from a product design perspective, the form, function, the plastic, the engineering design, the quality of the plastic and stuff. These are really great. So these figures really meet up to those standards. It's just these are not 100% cartoon accurate. But you could see these guys look really cool. And then since we're talking about the Decepticons, let's just go ahead and bring out the X-Transbots Menasor. And you know, I was trying to decide if I want to dismantle this guy and have him in individual bot modes for this collection here, and you could see how I'm having some issues. So yeah, it's it's just bad design how they used friction here for such a huge figure. It doesn't hold up. I mean, I don't want to go on and on complaining. Just in short, there's definitely a lot of issues with this, and I know a lot of you who have this figure can concur. So, but anyways, but like a lot of X-Transbots figure, you look at it, it does look nice. I mean, they do a nice job with sculpting the figure. It's just their choices on the design, the plastic, and all that. It's just so bad. And this is not a review of the figure, but I'll just point out some other things. I mean, the way this attached here, I mean, you can even see it. This is just, that's not very good design. And product design, there's more than one way you can design a figure. You just have to take the time to go over all the different ideas, and I don't think, in short, this is not good. And then even here, there's a part that broke. It's like a small little hook piece. I only one time tried to put on and it broke because of the type of plastic. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop with my rant there because I can go on and on. In short, this is a very disappointing figure, even though it does look nice. I mean, look at the head. Like I said, they do a nice job with the sculpting, and even some of the details, they look nice, but form and function, it does not work very well. So with that said, when I'm thinking ahead to my official masterpiece collection, I'm actually thinking about combining these guys and then having my fans toys as my Decepticons. And let me just show you what that would kind of look like, because here, you know, if you're going off the scale, the standard that's I don't know, people say was set by Toy World, this Menasor is a little bit bigger than the X-Transbots. And this one, look at, I mean, he stands better. I mean, you have ratchets and stuff. This is definitely better than X-Transbot, I'll just say that. But there is an issue here with the ratchet being tight, and I just want to say this. There was a reviewer doing a transformation, and I saw he had the same issue here, but he never pointed it out. So I'm not gonna point out who that was, but it was a reviewer that really likes the Stunticons, and I clearly saw it on the video, this Ratchet here. But anyways, that's a known issue with this figure, and little nitpicky things for me. I don't like how they put the hinge right there where the Decepticon symbol is supposed to be. And this one, the light does work. I mean, you do get some cool features here, which, you know, makes the DX Knight. Look at that, that's kind of cool. I like that. But yeah, I'm not doing a review of these figures, so I'm not gonna go over all these things and all my complaints and stuff. So I'm just trying to just give a general overview of it. So that's the Stunticons. And then let's come up here to the Combaticons. And you know, after looking at this, these guys, these are really cool. And I was watching MGo's review of this just recently. These figures, they're pretty cool. I mean, people were complaining about this one, but first let me just point out, when Swindle and Brawl first came out, yeah, these were really cool. I mean, people were getting a lot of high expectations for this set. You know, these were really nice. And then people were really disappointed with Vortex. I'm not sure why, but for me, it was the waist was blue when it should be gray. So I have different complaints about Vortex than the other people. But even their blast off, I think, is cool because the feet are made from his jets. And Onslaught, not really cartoon accurate, and there is some issues with the ratchets being tight in the joints, but just look at this. I really like this set. And what I like more about it is the old Masterpiece Starscream goes really nice with this collection right here. So you can see that looks really good, even though this is an old Masterpiece. And yes, I do have the Mastermind as my kind of official Masterpiece. But anyways, that's a look at that. And as far as Bruticus goes, oh gosh, this is gonna be a little bit hard to get out, but this is one of their versions that I got, and you know, their market strategy technique I really don't like, just like they did with their Devastator. Just keep remaking it, but they have a metallic version which has a more cartoon accurate chest than this one. So, and I'm not gonna get it because yeah, I have this one and it's okay. And in short, this is not perfect. I mean, you do have issues with things staying tabbed in, and then the form and function, it wasn't designed very well, where it just holds together. You know, just the little tabs and stuff is not really enough to hold this together. So you just have to be very careful with it. But you know, it is consistent with the collection. The size is good. You know, it does look like Bruticus. So yeah, it's okay. I like it. So that's just a quick tour look at my old Masterpiece Decepticons Season 2.